Hi, I am Dr. Venkatesh. I am a consultant neonatologist. Today I am demonstrating the distensibility index of inferior vena cava in a ventilated neonate. The prerequisites required are baby should be nursed in supine posture. As you see, the probe selection is 4 to 12 Hz footprint probe. The probe is placed in the subcostal area with the marker facing to the left. You see the marker there facing to the left. Then you rotate the probe counterclockwise. See, this is the counterclockwise with the marker facing baby's head. This is called as subcostal sagittal view with a little bit tilt towards the liver to demonstrate the inferior vena cava. The demonstration of the inferior vena cava. You can see the inferior vena cava here. How do we identify inferior vena cava? Inferior vena cava is connected to the right atrium. This is the right atrium. This is the liver, and what you see is the hepatic vein here, and this is the inferior vena cava. Can you see that? Anechoic area, the inferior vena cava bonded by echoic lines. You can see this is the inferior vena cava connected to the right atrium. This is very important to demonstrate the distensibility index. Now I need to put the M mode cursor. I'll put the M mode cursor here. Usually it is the M mode cursor is kept inferior to around 1 to 2 centimeters inferior to the mouth of the right atrium. That is the junction of inferior vena cava and right atrium you have, and from there inferior to that around 1.5 to 2 centimeters you have to keep the M mode cursor. I am cutting the inferior vena cava. See, you see when I cut the inferior vena cava, you see the way how does it come? Yeah. This is what exactly you see. So this is the M mode cursor cutting the inferior vena cava, and this is the image you see. And you look at the image here. This is the image. You have got what is called as the maximum diameter. I'll show you the maximum diameter here. This is your maximum diameter, okay, and the other one is your minimum diameter. Okay, now there is a calculation for demonstrating distensibility index of inferior vena cava. The formula used is maximum diameter of inferior vena cava minus minimum diameter of inferior vena cava divided by minimum diameter of IVC, that is inferior vena cava, and the whole lot should be multiplied by 100. So this is the formula for calculating distensibility index of inferior vena cava. If you look back here, the maximum diameter what we got was 0.227 minus 0.147 divided by 0.147, that is 0.54, and as I told you times 100 it will be around 54%. Okay, and what does it indicate? 54% indicates that this baby is fluid responsive. Anything more than 15%, 12 to 15%, you see the distensibility index, then you need to consider this baby is fluid responsive. We can also comment on eyeballing of this wave. If it were to be, the tube is almost the same during the inspiration and expiration. It is like a tube structure. There is no depression or elevation. Then we can say eyeballing. There is no need for giving fluid bolus. But here, if you see, you will find during the inspiration, the vena cava distends, and during the expiration, it collapses. So that is the reason you need to look at the distensibility and how much it distends during the inspiration. And in adults, anything more than, in children also, anything more than 12% of distensibility index is considered that it is fluid responsive. Thank you very much.